Ronald up the near side, picked off by Andreessen. From the left circle, thrown down low, gets a return feed, and Kraus has got his first stop. Bottom of the Warriors' left circle. Pass ahead, tipped into the Wheat King zone. It bounced free to Brown. From the left circle, he shoots, scores! Casey Brown off the rush, snaps one through Kraus, and the seal is broken on 20-25-26. Warriors can't clear. Johnson picks it off. He'll try again. Shoulder save by Hutchison. Rebound for Baumüller. Jousting away in close. Hutchison splits out, and somehow he keeps the puck from crossing the Warrior goal line. Carter up the near side. Serkan takes it away. Fed back to Odin on his backhand. Stopped behind the net. Odin's on it again. Back up front. Rebound. Score! Jay Serkan! Welcome to the Western Hockey League! 10:15 to go in the first period. The rookie's first Western Hockey League goal has us tied at 1.
Well, talk about
For Ness. He'll dance inside with a nifty cutback move. Ness walks right in and shoots, and Kraus holds his post. And the Wheat Kings will take the puck. Johnson makes a move, but got poke check. McKenzie back on it from the left circle. Walks into his backhand, scores! Pavel McKenzie off the turnover, brought it back up ice for Moose Jaw and made a nifty move to the backhand to restore their lead with 7:06 to go in the first. And to his left, walks in at the left circle, sends it back door, and robbery and close by Hutchison. Baumüller looked to be staring down an empty cage. Over the line they come, led by Brown. Brown fights his way through a check at the left circle, trying to drive the net to his forehand, stopped by Kraus, rebound, score! Brown denied on the first try, but Semenuk there for the follow-up, and just as we get to the final minute of the first period, the Warriors put their third of the game on the board. They go in the second. Warriors break back in. Semenuk on the far side, throws it back out front to Brown, scores! Brown with a slick finish in tight on a 3-on-2 rush. He's having one whale of a game for Moose Jaw. His throws it across to Schmidt at the top of the left circle. 5 seconds in the power play. Warriors work it back down low and feed it back out front. They score! Colt Carter jumped up just as there was 1 second to go in the penalty to Misselbacher. That ought to be his first Western Hockey League goal if it was him that buried it. Picking up ice with numbers. Gavin up the far side as Jacobson joining. Jacobson from the left circle rocks it over to Gavin for a shot. Scores! The deadliest duo of the preseason comes through in regular season play. Jacobson to Gavin, and the Wheat Kings get a shot in the arm that they needed desperately. Wide to his right, hooks it back to Pantelis for a long-range shot that goes wide. Bethal's on the rebound. Freed it up for Gleesman at the goal line, banging away, scores! Connor Gleesman! Welcome to the Western Hockey League! His first WHL goal in his first WHL game! Back in wide to his right. At the right circle, Baumüller trying to charge the net on his backhand. Stopped by Hutchison. Rebound sits there for Johnson, banging away. He scores! The puck is in. The goal line hasn't gone off. Hadlin's trying to joust it loose. And now a dog pile develops with 18:15 to go in the third. Referee has reached his decision, and it is no goals. Up the middle, Jacobson to Misselbacher at the right circle, drags and fires, fought off by Hutchison. The rebound sits there, and Paquette cleans it up. And drop it off to Thorpe. Thorpe throws it back to McKenzie. McKenzie fires, blocked. Rebound try, saved by Kraus. Thorpe curls, spins it back to Ziprick for a one-timer, blocked by Hadlin. Rebound sits in front, they bang away. Kraus sprawls out. It's underneath him. The Wheat Kings fish it out of the pile. Baumüller at the left circle, back to Pantelis in the middle. Pantelis throws it back door, slapped across for Serkan, scores! Picturesque passing, and Serkan's got another. The Wheat Kings are back within 1.
Well, we said it almost had to be.
For the left circle to the near side, Jacobson fed back to Misselbacher, a shot, robbery by Hutchison as he shut the wickets. He looks up ice, Brzezinski has Gavin streaking ahead, Gavin knocks it down in the clear, Gavin to the backhand, stopped by Hutchison, fed it back out front and it was blocked. Middle, from the top, Brzezinski, down low to Gavin. Gavin waits and sends it back across for Misselbacher off the outside of the net. That slapped across to Brzezinski, off the boards, it turned him around. The Warriors are looking at the empty net, they're sending this down the ice. It's headed for the empty cage and they score. He's around the net and feeds it back to Brown, looking for the hat trick, stopped by Kraus. Time will tick down, and the Wheat Kings home opener, which had such a great second half, spoiled by an unfortunate deficit in the first. They fall 6-4 at the hands of the Moose Jaw Warriors, who did not beat the Wheat Kings in regulation in any of their 8 meetings last season, but certainly gave the Wheat Kings some fits, probably none quite as problematic as this one.